My son got handcuffed at school and I couldn't stop smiling. The principal's voice is furious when she calls me at work. You need to get here immediately. Your son has done something extremely serious. Criminal charges are being discussed. My stomach drops. I grab my keys, mumble something to my boss about a family emergency, and I'm breaking every speed limit racing to my son's high school. When I burst through the main office doors, I find my 16-year-old son sitting in the principal's office, and I kid you not, he's in handcuffs. Two officers are standing there. Someone whispers he caused $50,000 in damage to the grading system. My son looks up at me, and this kid, this absolute menace, grins and says, "Hey mom, before you freak out, just remember that handcuffs are really just aggressive bracelets." And I think they bring out my eyes. Principal Grant turns to face me, her face the color of a tomato. "Your son hacked into the district database and changed hundreds of student grades. He used my account to do it. He gave undeserving students grades they didn't earn." An officer crosses his arms. "Unauthorized access, identity theft, vandalism of government property. This is serious, ma'am." My son rolls his eyes. "It's a glorified Excel spreadsheet with delusions of grandeur." Principal Grant turns even redder. He refuses to apologize. He keeps insisting that our system is at fault, that I'm at fault for not noticing there was a problem. She leans forward, her voice dripping with condescension. "Perhaps if you'd spent more time monitoring your son's activities instead of letting him run wild at those technology camps, we wouldn't be here." That makes my son sit up straighter, and his voice loses the sarcasm for just a second. "Mom, the principal didn't notice because she doesn't actually care. None of them do." "Everyone stop talking right now," I say, and the room goes quiet. I stand beside him. "Explain everything from the beginning." He gives me a shot-eating grin and leans back in his chair, like he's at home and not in handcuffs. "I only changed grades for English second language students, ESL, the kids who don't speak English at home. The new AI grading system is biased against them. It's failing kids who should be passing." Principal Grant scoffs. "That's ridiculous. The AI system grades objectively based on rubrics." My son's voice gets stronger. "No, it doesn't. I've been working as a teacher assistant for my English class. I started noticing that students were getting marked down on essays that were actually really good. The computer flagged them for non-native writing patterns." He turns to me, actually pleading. "Mom, my friend wrote an incredible essay connecting the Great Gatsby to his family's immigration. The AI gave him a 67%. A human would have given him an 85% at least. So I checked how it was scoring. I rub my temples, knowing my hair must be turning gray by the minute. Where'd you learn that?" "Tech camp taught us ethical hacking. Turns out I'm good at finding security vulnerabilities." He pulls out his phone. "I have proof ESL students' grades dropped 12 points on average. Screenshots, data analysis, everything." Principal Grant slams the desk. I jump. "I don't care. You broke into my account. You accessed confidential systems without authorization." She stands up, her voice going ice cold. "He's expelled, effective immediately. And these charges are being filed. You know what kind of colleges accept hackers with felony records? None. Your son just destroyed his entire future." She looks at my son with pure contempt. "I hope whatever point you were trying to make was worth it because you're done." I watch my son's face fall for the first time. The cocky grin is gone. He looks like a scared kid who didn't think this through. Then his phone buzzes. Once, twice, 3 times in rapid succession. A slow smile spreads across his face. "You know what, Principal Grant? I really hope you didn't have any important plans for the rest of your afternoon." He turns his phone screen toward all of us. "Because I sent all of that evidence. Every screenshot, every piece of data analysis, every example of the AI failing ESL students to the school board, the district superintendent, the local news, and every single parent's email address in the school directory. I did that about 20 minutes before you called my mom." I try to hold back my laugh. Principal Grant's face goes from red to white. "You did what?" The phone on her desk starts ringing. The caller ID says, "District Superintendent." My son leans back in his chair with renewed confidence. "That's probably for you. You should definitely take that call." I cover my laugh with a cough as Principal Grant's hand shakes, reaching for the phone. The officer with the mustache is suddenly very interested in his shoes. My son looks up at me and says, "Tech camp was really educational, Mom. The AI grading system was discontinued within the week, students got corrected grades, and my son never got charged with anything."